class. I hope you are all watching this PowerPoint presentation right now. And if you have questions, you can message me in our group chat and ask information, queries, or whatever you want to ask about our lesson. Okay? So for today, let's start by asking the guidance of the Lord through this prayer. Okay, let us all bow our head and feel the presence of the Lord. Father God, come be with us today. Fill our hearts with joy. Fill our minds with learning. Fill our classrooms with peace, as well as our homes. Fill our lessons with fun. Fill our friendships with kindness. Fill our school with love. Amen. In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. So this module in Business Ethics and Social Responsibility contains lessons about the importance of the establishment and sustenance of a business enterprise. So how important it is to establish and sustain a business enterprise. We will learn that through this module. So after going through this module, you will be able to understand establishing and sustaining business enterprise. Next is identify opportunities and financial freedom. You will gain knowledge of how to establish and sustain business, as well as you will learn how to identify opportunities and financial freedom. Okay, but before we start, let's have a quick review from our previous lessons. Let us check how well did you learn after going through the different models and frameworks of social responsibility. So in this module, you will choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Okay, the first question is, which among the following refers to the business obligation to maximize its positive impact and minimize its negative impact on society? A. Business. B. Law. C. Purpose. Or D. Social responsibility. You have 5 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. Very good. Next. Number 2. Bribery in business is A. Ethical. B. Neutral. No morality. C. Part of the system. There's nothing we can do about it. D. Unethical. 5 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. Okay, so these are the names of the students who are participating in our group chat by answering the modules. Very good, Jean. The correct answer is letter D. Yes, Michaela, letter D. Okay, next question is, so for number 3, which of the following is not a personal characteristic often found in an entrepreneur? A. Follower. B. Independent-minded. C. Perceptive. D. Self-confident. You can share your answers in our group chat. I will be checking them. Okay, you have 5 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter A. Very good, John Paul. It's letter A. Yeah, okay, very good. Next question is, what do you call the technique used to screen firms for investment purpose? A. Environmental screening. B. Economic screening. C. Legal screening. or D, social screening? 5 seconds to answer. The correct answer is letter D. Very good, class. Okay. I think you really learned a lot from our previous lessons. The last question is, which among the Filipino values represents adherence to help each other in times of difficulties, whether emotional or financial needs? A. Damayan. B. Hospitality. C. Malasakit. Or D. Pagkakabuklod-buklod. The correct answer is letter C. Very good, class. Okay. So before digging furthermore in this lesson, let us first analyze this GIF. I want you to share your thoughts, your opinions about the GIF. Okay? So, wait. Did you know that GIF means graphics interchange format? Okay, you can use that in your MIL subject. GIF means graphics interchange format. So here is the GIF that we have to analyze. You can share your thoughts and opinions here in our group chat. I'll be monitoring them. Okay? And here's the GIF. So what can you say about this GIF? Yes. Okay. Yes, Shanna. Typing. Very good. Yonel, observing or reading. Very good. Next is, yes, John Paul. Sabi ni John Paul ay planning. Very good. Those are all correct. Okay. How about this next GIF? So, here's the next GIF. What can you say about this GIF? Okay. Marco says buildings. Okay, very good. Those are buildings. Shena says establishing or buildings. Very good. Those are all correct. Okay. So those GIFs are related to our lessons. What is our lessons all about? It's about establishment and sustenance of a business enterprise. In establishing and sustaining a business, we have to understand, we have to identify first what is the importance. What is the importance of establishing and sustaining business enterprise as a source of job opportunities and financial freedom? Diba? Okay, people go into business for profit. But a business must have a reason to exist beyond that of making money. Okay? It is an inherently moral enterprise designed to give people a power to create wealth and fulfill their intrinsic purpose by serving the needs of others. Okay? Earning a profit is important to a business because profitability impacts whether the company can secure financing from bank, attract investor to fund its operation, and establish and sustain the growth of its business. In short, it is the blood of the business. The profit is the blood of the business. A business owner must understand the importance of profitability in business management and he or she have to develop strategies that give his company the best chance at remaining profitable. Okay? Okay, from the previous module, you already understood the corporate social responsibility, which includes the openness of companies as well as taking into consideration the will and expectations of the stakeholders. The idea behind CSR, corporate social responsibility, is that companies have multiple responsibilities to maintain. Okay? When starting a business, you need to know the potential profits you can earn from that business and the corresponding responsibility with the customers and society. Owners or managers of companies keep track of business profit by completing a profit and loss statement. Okay? So for our activity, let's try this jumble letter to learn more about this lesson about the CSR. Okay? So let's give it a try for our activity 1, jumble letters. So here is the instruction. Complete the table below by writing the correct arrangement of letters in column B. Then give your own insights about the word by writing it down in column C. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Here is the first word. You have 5 seconds to write it on column B and 5 seconds to write it on column C. The correct answer is opportunities. Okay, by the way, you can message your insights also in our group chat. I'll be monitoring them too. Okay, what are your insights about the word opportunities? Chance. Very good. Next is the correct answer is financial. Okay, very good. So what are your insights about this word? Money matter. It's all about money when we say financial. Okay, next. Number 3. Okay. What is the correct word? Freedom. Okay. When we say freedom, what are your insights? Yeah, someone is sharing also here in our group chat. Okay. These are all correct. Yes, when we say freedom, it's self-rule. Okay, number 4 is? Yeah, very good. It's profits. When we say profits, what are your insights about profits? Value or interest? Someone answers in our group chat. Money. Yeah, very good. Next, last number is? The correct answer is ethics. Yeah. Okay, when we say ethics, it's morals, morality. Yeah, very good. Okay, those are all correct. Those words are all correct. Okay, so I have a friend here. My friend says, clients do not come first. Employees come first. If you take care of your employees, they will take care of your clients. That is the word of Richard Branson. He is a good friend of mine, Richard Branson. Okay, so what are your insights about his sayings? That clients do not come first, employees come first. If you take care of your employees, they will take care of your clients. What can you say about that sayings? Okay. Sherna says, when you take good care of your employees, they will return it to your clients. Very good. Yes. When you take good care of your employees, it will bounce back to your clients. Right, it's correct. What you give to your employees, they will also give it to your clients. What will happen? The business will be successful. Okay, another friend of mine said, let's give a bravo clap to your classmates who are sharing their thoughts and insights in our group chat. I do hope some will participate. Okay, let us all participate in our group chat. So here is another friend of mine who says that happy employees lead to happy customers, which leads to more profits. That is according to Bon Us. Okay, what can you say about these sayings? Van Us says happy employees lead to happy customers, which leads to more profits. So Ryzen says here, a message just a group chat, that when you have happy employees, you also have happy customers. When you have happy customers, they will make your profit happy. Yes, very good. So, diba? Who doesn't want a happy profits? Okay. Anyone? Anyone pa who can share their insights about these sayings? Journalist says, when you give happiness to your employees, they will give happiness to your customers. And your customers will send happiness to your profits. Okay, those are all correct. Those are all awesome insights about this saying. So I'm gonna give you all a 10 points. Okay, very good. So yung iba, you can share your thoughts in our group chat. Okay, you can send insights, questions about our lessons. Do not hesitate to message in our group chat. Okay, business itself is already a powerful force for change, right? It gives employment to people, it provides goods and services that are essential for the economic development of nations, and people connect to a purpose. Within the purpose, they see room for themselves to do something meaningful with their lives. They feel closer to, more aligned with, and willing to help the business. So, what are your insights in the importance of establishing and sustaining a business enterprise? You can send your insights in our group chat. I'll be reading them. Okay. Ryzen says it will help the economy to progress. Yes, that's correct. Diba? And then John Paul says it will help the economy to bounce back after the pandemic. That's correct. As you can see, or if you have been observing the the economy, there are a lot of businesses experience bankruptcy, but there are a lot of new businesses. There are a lot of new business that help our economy to bounce back this after this pandemic or during this pandemic. It actually helps the economy to sustain its power, to sustain its level. Okay, very good. You are all awesome. Okay, and these are the tips in order to sustain your business enterprise. The first one is you have to interview your staff. You have to ask them what are their insights, what are their opinions, what do they need, so that they can feel that they are being valued in the business. Another one is to invest in cross training. Okay, why there is a need to invest in cross training? You have to help your employees develop their professional interest and become better rounded by taking an active interest with the employees and providing them with challenges. You can keep them from becoming bored in your company, in your business. Okay, next. Another thing is that you have to schedule goal review to make sure that your employees and companies are aligned to your goal. One more thing is you have to encourage open communication at all levels. You have to acknowledge, you have to appreciate all of your employees' ideas, insights, and opinions about the business activities. At the end of the day, your business will be the one who will benefit for all of these ideas. Okay? For you to sustain your business, you have to ask the opinion of your employees. You have to ask the ideas of your employees. Okay? And the next thing is you have to recognize when to make changes. Why there is a need to recognize when to make changes, because these changes are needed to the business to stay in all facets, to stay in all current facets. You have to monitor when to change your marketing strategy for you to stay on top. You have to monitor when to make changes to your process for you to make for you to sustain your business. Those are all essentials to sustain your business enterprise. Okay? The next is, what are the factors to consider in establishing business enterprise? The first one is you have to consider your operating expenses. What is a operating expenses? It is a expenditures that companies make in performing a normal business activity. It is divided into two categories. The first one is the selling expenses and the administrative expenses, which includes sales commissions, depreciation expenses, rent, office personnel salaries, supplies, business licenses, and taxes. Those are all under the operating expenses. Another thing that you have to consider in establishing business enterprise is your business expansion. Okay, so making a profit is important for a business desires to expand its operation. If you wish to grow your business, your management, and office team, you should be able to take on additional responsibility. You should create a business plan for expansion and analyze trends and economic factors that can affect your business. Okay? Another thing to consider in establishing business enterprise is your ability to borrow money. There are so many business that depends on debt financing to operate. So debt financing for small business typically includes borrowing money from a bank. Companies' profitability plays as much as important role in whether a bank lends the company. So a business owner's credit score and collateral are the determining factors in lending decisions of a bank. Okay? And then you have to consider also if how you can attract your investors. So, attracting investors depends on your ability to show the monetary benefits of investing in your business. How can you encourage those investors? A company that earns continual profits seen as a potentially good investment option because the investor believes that there is a good chance to earn attractive return on his or her investment. Okay? Another one is you have to hire more employees. Okay, it's part of growing. Part of growing small businesses includes in hiring additional employees who can handle the growing responsibilities within the company. Of course, when you hire, you have to select the best employees. So, what are the reasons why people make decision to start a small business? Okay, you can answer that question and then send it in our group chat. Okay, John Paul says people start small business to earn money. Yes, very good, John Paul. Okay, The first reason why people make decision to start a small business is to have a income potential. They have to generate additional income for their family, for their needs, to support their everyday living. And then pursuing a passion. They really wanted that business. They love doing that business and they love what they are doing. Okay. Another one is a good idea. Why it is a good idea to start a small business? Why? Why do you think so? Okay. You can send your answer here in our group chat again. Okay. Shena says it's a good idea because it helps our economy. Okay, very good. Just like a while ago, diba, we talked about how a business helps our economy to cope up, especially now in these times of pandemic. And then, new lifestyle. Why it is a new lifestyle? Since it generates income, of course, you have to upgrade a little bit of your lifestyle. It will help you to upgrade um, a little more better than before of your lifestyle. Okay, self-expression. Small businesses, as an entrepreneur, you can express your ideas, your opinions, your insights, your craftsmanship in starting a small business, of course. Okay. So what are the primary business functions? What is a business function? First, a business function refers to a component of a business that is responsible for one major area of the business operation. Okay? We have two primary business functions. The first one is the production and the operations. A production, of course, refers to the act of making goods, while an operation is defined as the act of working. When you put them together, production and operations turn raw materials, human resources, and capital into product and services that can be sold to customers, to be used, of course, to consume. Okay? Another one is the sales and marketing. What is sales and marketing? These are two business functions within an organization. Okay, so they both impact lead generation and revenue. The term sales refers to all activities that lead to the selling of goods and services, while the marketing is the process of getting people interested in the goods and services being sold. Okay. Next one is the accounting and finance. Okay, so accounting and finance involves the concepts of money and business, and of course the management, with an emphasis on professional careers in these areas. Accounting relates to the information analysis for different aspects of business, while finance solely concerns the business monetary funds. This is the monetary funds and the accounting to the information analysis. Okay? Another one is, what do we consider in putting up a business? Of course, the goal, the purpose, and how do we do that? They should be aligned. These three should be aligned. Why? For you to be able to be successful, your goal must be aligned to your purpose, and how do you do that must be aligned to those two. Okay? These are the 5 sources that contribute to the success of new enterprise. The first one is financial resources. Of course, the most important element in starting a business, because there is a need for funding. When there is no fund, there is no business. Okay, another is human resources. The success of the business relies on the talent and strength of its employees. Having experienced professionals with track records of excellence within their area of expertise ensures the mission and goals of the company that will be carried out efficiently with competence. Okay? And then educational resources. It can be found through professional trade associations that are geared toward the industry, establishing a new businesses to gain as much education as possible to be better prepared in making a smarter decision regarding the direction of the business. Okay? And then we have physical resources, of course. Every organization must have the appropriate physical resources in order to survive. That includes workspace, adequate information, system, and effective marketing materials. Okay? Another one, of course, this is the most important thing, I guess, to make your employees motivated. Okay, emotional resources. To maintain and stay motivated, it is important to have a support team that can give inspirations and guidance in the operation of the business. It can be friends, family, or professional group, right? Okay, if you have questions, you can send it in our group chat. Okay, so far there's no questions here. I'm willing to answer those questions. Next is we have different types of social enterprise. Okay, we have two models. The first one is based on service. These are the different types of social enterprise based on service. Okay, community enterprise. These are businesses that serve a particular geographic community or communities of interest and have representatives from the community that sit on the board of directors. Okay, that is community enterprise. Another one is the social firms. What is a social firms? These are the enterprises that seek to place people who might otherwise find it difficult to enter the mainstream job market, such as those with learning difficulties and or mental health problems. Okay, it helps people to enter the mainstream job market. The other one is cooperatives. So there are a lot of cooperatives in the Philippines. These are the organizations owned and controlled and run by its members, of course. Okay, that is the characteristics of cooperatives. Another one is the credit unions. So, do you have any idea about credit unions? Just say type Y in our group chat if there is. I'll wait for your answers. Okay, there are no. Okay, so you have no ideas. Credit unions are community-based financial institutions that provide savings and loans facilities for its members. Okay, community-based financial institutions, and then provide savings, loan facilities for its members. Okay, those are the characteristics of a credit unions. Okay. Community Development Financial Institution. What is a community development financial institution? It provides loans and other types of investment. Okay. It supports the enterprises and other small businesses. Community Development Financial Institution. Diba? What is the essence of a business? It actually helps the others. Okay, that is the real essence of business. It provides customer satisfactions. It provides the needs of your client. It helps other businesses to grow. That is the real essence of a Another one, development trust. What is development trust? Okay, it actually aimed to develop a community through the ownership and management of property. It aims to develop a community through the ownership and management of property. That is development trust. Okay. Another one is the public sector spin-outs. This one. What is a public sector spin-out? It is a independent social enterprise that delivers services that were previously provided by the public sector's organizations. Okay, those are the characteristics of public sector spin-outs. Trading arms of charities. These are set up to undertake trading activity in order to raise money for its charity parent company. Trading arms of charities. Okay, these are set up to undertake trading activity in order to raise money for its charity parent company. Okay, fair trade organizations. What are the fair trade organizations? These are companies committed to ensuring that producers are paid a fair price for what they produce. Committed to ensure that producers are paid a fair price for what they produce. Okay, remember this. Those are the characteristics of fair trade organizations. Okay, so those are the service model. Okay, the next one is the profit model. Different types of social enterprise based on profit model. The subsidized social enterprise. What is a subsidized social enterprise? It is the more conventional type, wherein the business relies on funding, grants, donations, and other forms of traditional funding to pay for operational costs. Okay, it is a conventional type. It relies on funding, grants, donations, and other forms of traditional funding to pay for operational expenses. Mga puro donations yung subsidized social enterprise. Okay? And the next one is self-sustaining social enterprise. What is a self-sustaining social enterprise? Okay, these enterprises, on the other hand, do not receive grants and are able to cover operational costs through the revenue generated by its sales. Yeah. It has a revenue through its sales. Okay? It covers their revenue generated by its sales covers their operational costs. Next, profitable social enterprise. Operate with an income and are considered profitable. When we say considered profitable, it means that it earns money. Okay? Why do you think connecting people to a purpose, having a business purpose beyond profit? Why? Why connecting people to a purpose, having a business purpose beyond profit? Can you share me your insights about this? This certain PowerPoint slide. Okay, I'll wait for your comments here in our group chat. Someone says, in business, you don't have to consider everything about money. Okay, very good, Berlin. It doesn't mean about money at all, right? Okay, very good. How about the others? What are your insights? What are your insights about this? Why connecting people to a purpose, having a business purpose beyond profit? Okay. Any more ideas? Please send your insights in our group chat. Okay. Okay. Marco says a business must not focus on money. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Very good. Connecting people to a purpose is an important way of helping them feel good about your company. Why? Why do you think so? Because there is a very high correlation between the way your employees feel about the company and the way your customers do. Okay, for example, you have a recruitment company. Your goal will be, your goal is to make money. Okay, your purpose could be to help improve life chances for the people in your place. And you could do that by finding them jobs that they love and that will reward them well about compensation. Okay, not just financially actually, but with the opportunities that you are providing to them. That is why connecting people to a purpose, having a business purpose beyond profit, is very important in establishing and sustaining a business. Okay, very good. Very good, Praline and Marco. So, what is opportunities and financial freedom? Opportunities and financial freedom for you. Okay, you have to answer that question in our group chat. You have to send your answers in our group chat. What is opportunities and financial freedom for you? Okay, I am waiting. I know a lot of you are typing right now, so I'm actually waiting. Okay, okay. I'll give you more a second. Jonalyn. Jonalyn says, you are in control of your money. Very good, yes. That is financial freedom. Okay. What more? Is there anyone who can share their thoughts about this one? Yes, Leanne. Leanne says, it's when you want to work, you don't have to work because you are financially stable. Yes, being financially stable is you don't have to work when you don't want to. You only work when you want to. Diba? Yes. Okay. Those are all correct. Every those insights that you are thinking are all correct. Okay. Very good. Okay. We have 6 good reasons not to use profit as a primary purpose actually. So the first, okay, profit. The first reason is it is an output and a sign of success. Profit is an output and a symptom of success, not the cost. Okay, another one is temporary and can be wiped out in an instant. Profit is temporary. Okay, it can be wiped out in an instant, in a snap of a finger, in a blink of an eye. Sometimes salary can be wiped out in just a blink of an eye and a snap of your finger. Another one is it can, in tough times, of course, profit can be hard to come by. Another one is of course, yeah, you need more purpose than profit to make it true. Okay? It isn't just about profit. It's about passion. It's about how you help your community, how you help your clients, how you provide their needs, and everything. Okay? Another one is profit doesn't motivate the salaried staff who make success happen. That's why a lot of people resign, even though they are highly paid in that company. Okay? It doesn't motivate your staff. And then, customers don't appreciate being seen for their revenue. They doesn't want to be seen just for their money. They want to be appreciated for their worth, for their real value. It's not about their money. Okay? Another one is their okay. Consumers are increasingly focusing on the values and contribution to society when choosing who to do business with. They are actually more focused on customers' social responsibility, the CSR. Okay? It's all about financial freedom. What is financial freedom? Financial freedom only comes from spending less than you earn. Your income can come from any source, including a job, a business, investment, royalties, and other means. Most people who have achieved large financial success have owned their business or have been executives in companies. You don't have to own a business to become financially free, but it will require more focus and planning for you to get there if you do not start as early as you can. Okay, the best time to start in planning your future to be financially stable is now. Okay, the best time is yesterday, but the next is today. Okay, so you can start as early as you can to save and invest and get wise counsel for managing your money. Okay, that is all about financial freedom. We have two types of financial freedom. The first one is the high net worth individual who has sufficient money in savings and investments to maintain his or her lifestyle without working or working very little. The term high is relative since people choose different lifestyles. And then the other one is we have the residual income. A person with residual income, such a music recording artist or a book publisher, will usually receive royalties when people purchase his or her products. These royalties can provide income for years and even decades, allowing the creator to have freedom to pursue other activities while still receiving an income. Okay, that is an example of residual income. What about in achieving financial freedom? So debt-free financial means having freedom. It means having no debt and being able to live on very little income relative to people who do have debt and live the same lifestyle. This enables the debt-free person to save rapidly for retirement, to enjoy a few more luxuries or reduce their workload. Being debt-free includes no credit card, no loan or mortgage debt. Some people may consider that to be acceptable debt, while others do not. Okay? These are the ways to achieve financial freedom. First one is you have to budget. You have to spend less than you earn and do for a long time. Spend less. Actually, the formula here is income less savings equals expenses. Okay, that is the most common formula on how to budget your finances. Okay, you use it in accounting, right? Another one is you have to avoid debt, just like what I am saying. Plan for big and little expenses and get rid of those credit cards. Those utangs are not good for your future. Okay? Another one is look out for your future. You have to establish a savings and investment plan for your future. Okay? And then the last one is give. What goes around comes around. When you give, it comes around. Okay? Next, business and for personal finances. So whatever your business is, if you do not know how to manage your finances, it is destined for failure. Similarly, mismanagement of your personal funds can lead to bankruptcy. To accomplish financial stability, you must know how to manage your funds, your money. Always remember, good ethics means good business. Okay? Business. Open business account. Look for experienced financial management and hire an accountant. Use software and stay on top of your finances. Those are the key or the ways how to improve your business or on how to manage your finances in business. While in personal naman, in personal finances, tally your living expenses. Okay? Open personal bank account. Business account should be different from your personal bank account. Okay? Have a budget. You have to spend less. Spend less. And invest wisely. You have to invest, you have to start as early as you can. Right? The best time to start in investing was yesterday, and the next is today. Okay, you have to invest for your future. I know for sure you are asking, how can I achieve being financially stable? How can I achieve financial freedom? Diba? So, what are your plans to achieve financial freedom? What are your steps that you are going to take for you to be able to achieve financial freedom? You can answer that in our group chat. I'll wait for your answers here in our group chat. Okay, someone is already typing. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Okay, according to Darlene, she will invest as early as she can. Very good, yes. Okay. And according to Devi, I will monitor my expenses. Yes, very good, Devi. You have to monitor your expenses for you to save money for your future use. Okay. Ingrid says, I will start a small business that I can manage to save money. Very good, Ingrid. Actually, when you do what you love, you will succeed. If that business will make you happy, if you love what you are doing in that business, you will succeed, Ingrid. Okay? So, those are all actually good to achieve financial freedom. Okay, very good. Very good for that. Let's test your knowledge. So, what did you learn from this lesson, from this module, from this PowerPoint presentation session? Okay. So, here is the instruction. Write true if the statement is correct. If it is false, write false and change the underlined word to make the statement correct. Write your answer on your answer sheet. You will be given 5 seconds to answer each question. Okay? Number 1. The most important element in starting a business is funding. Is it true or false? Okay, the correct answer is true. Okay, very good. Did someone share their answer in our group chat? Okay, wala. Next question is, earning a trust is important to a business because profitability impacts whether the company can secure financing from banks. Is it true or false? 5 seconds. Okay, the correct answer is false. It's profit. Yes, it's profit. Okay, John Paul shared it. He said false. It's profit. Okay, very good, John Paul. And then, number 3, you should create a business transaction for expansion and analyze trends and economic factors that affect business. Is it true or false? 5 seconds. 5. Okay, very good. The correct answer is false. It's business plan. Diba, in your entrep class, uh, you learned a lot about business plan. Business plan is a must when starting a business. Okay. Another number 4 question is, when your people are excited to come to work, they are less likely to be bored or unhappy. Is it true or false? 5 seconds. Okay, the correct answer is true. Diba? They are excited, so it means they are less likely to be bored or unhappy. They are motivated. Next, number 5. Social enterprise measures success based on the profitability, social, and environmental impact. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Okay, it measures success based on the profitability, social, and environmental impact. Very good. Okay, multiple choice, test 2. Number 6. The following are the different types of social enterprise based on service example. A. Credit unions. B. Development trust. C. Fair trade organizations. Or D. None of the above. 5 seconds to answer. The correct answer is letter D. Okay, very good. Next, number 7. What type of business activity performed by the dental clinic? Is it A. Cooperatives, B. Manufacturing business, C. Merchandising business, or D. Service business? 5 seconds to answer. Okay, the correct answer is letter D. It is a service business. Okay, number 8. Which of the following is a category of philosophy that determines what an individual believes about morality, right and wrong? A. Entrepreneur, B. Evolutionist, or C. Personal ethics, D. Purpose. You have 5 seconds to answer. And the correct answer is letter C. Personal ethics. You have the morality. You have the knowledge to acknowledge what is right from wrong. Okay? Next is number 9. A blank individual has sufficient money in savings and investments to maintain his or her lifestyle without working. A. Expensive. B. High net worth. C. Social. D. Residual income. You have 5 seconds to answer. And the correct answer is letter B. High net worth individual. They don't need to work to maintain their lifestyle. And number 10. It means having freedom, having no debt, and being able to live on very little income relative to people who do have debt and live the same lifestyle. A. Debt-free financial. B. Expenditure. C. High net worth. Or D. Residual income. 5 seconds. Okay, the correct answer is letter A. Very good. So let's analyze the picture and let's answer the guide questions, guided by the rubric that I will be given. That I will send it in our group chat for you to analyze the picture very carefully. These are the pictures that you need to analyze. So as you can see, there's a factory. There's a man holding an umbrella with a pouring money, a lake full of garbage with mountain. So you have to analyze these pictures carefully, and then you have to answer the following guide questions. Okay? Number 1, what is the importance of sharing common set of values and beliefs in establishing a business? Number 2, how important it is to have a sustainable business. I know it's very important, but you have to explain very detailed how important it is. Okay? Number 3, explain the relationship of profitable business and sustainable business. Okay, these are the guide questions that you need to answer after analyzing those pictures. I will send them in our group chat. Okay? And then this will be your rubric for your short essay. You will use this as your guide as you answer the 3 guide questions. Okay? I will send it also in our group chat. So that's the end of our lesson. I hope you learned a lot from this module. If you have questions or queries about our lesson, you can message me personally or in our group chat. You can raise your questions or concern. And be healthy and be safe always. God bless us all. Bye.